Hey besties, on the way to work. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just making this video because I got my new iPhone 17 Pro Max yesterday, which is what I'm using. And I was curious to see what the camera looks like. What does it look like, guys? Different than my other videos in terms of quality? I don't think so. But apparently it's supposed to be a better camera. And I got the orange one. Okay, so let's talk pros and cons, just right off the bat, just for having it a day. So, take it with a grain of salt. The phone looks cool. It has 3 lenses, like 3 cameras, which is the same thing I had with my last one. And I have the 15 Pro, if not Pro Max. The reason I upgraded was I was at the last $300 to pay off my phone. And the phone at times would like blur just out of nowhere, like a yellowy, I don't know. Also, when your company that you're with starts to offer you promotions to pay off your phone or to upgrade for free or whatever. So I entertained that, and apparently it was nothing like they said. My price for the month would have went up like an extra $25. There was other amounts that you had to pay up front. There's higher taxes because the phone's newer. Anyways, all in all, that didn't work for me until I went somewhere else and they were having a promotion, and it was through AT&T as opposed to Verizon, who I was with, and I ended up getting the phone for free, reducing my bill by like $20, and overall getting everything I wanted for a lot less and a free phone. Sign me up. Now, the only benefits that I see that I'm going to have between this phone and the one that I had, they told me it's a longer battery life. I also got the 1 terabyte as opposed to before I had 256 memory. And from what they say, it's a better camera, which we're testing right now. I'll be back to report on that. Setup was fairly easy, but that has nothing to do with the model of the phone. They just make it really easy these days where you can transfer your iCloud over from your other phone. You just basically sign into your iCloud and all your information comes over. Oh, I guess there's one more thing. The price of the phone was around $1,400, even though, again, I was able to get on a promotion and get it for free. But my Pro Max, my 15 Pro Max was $1,100 at the time when I bought it. So there is a price jump too. The only, I guess, not con, but if you want to call it like out of pocket or more money, would be I paid $200 for the taxes up front. I guess the taxes on the phone and whatever else. $200 for 2 phones. So me and my partner, we ended up getting phones. So that's not bad. So that's like $100 a person. Plus there were credits that are going to be credited to our next bill. Because something is going to be added on, but then it's going to be a promotion and come off. Whatever. The point is, at the end of it all, I end up paying like $80-something, brand new phone that I didn't have to pay for. I'm happy. All right, that's all I have to report on that. Let me know what you think of the quality of the phone, if anything different than how I normally post quality-wise. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.